Have you ever considered living in a tiny house?
No, we actually just bought a house that's big for the purpose of buying a toy hauler, which is technically an RV, to go camping in.
It's a great concept, but I'm not sure it's good for our family.
Why not?
Why not? Because it's small. I've lived in Amsterdam houses, and they're pretty small, but not this small. The country's probably much smaller. I think we're too American.
It's crossed my mind. You see a lot more exposure of the tiny house living on TV these days, and people going that way. I think it's crossed my mind.
How would the dynamic of your family change if you moved into a tiny house?
We went from a 650 square foot apartment to like a 900 square foot apartment to a 1,200 square foot house, and now we're going into a 1,400 square foot house. So we keep going up instead of down.
Yeah, and there's still only two of us.
And there's only two of us.
Yes. Communication would improve.
Yeah.
To a safe yes. How so?
But we would all be on top.
How do you think that would affect the communication in your relationships with each other?
It would be in a negative way.
I really don't think it would change that much. I think the biggest challenge for an established family would be is finding the room to have all the things that you've collected over the years, and you'd have to make decisions on what you're going to get rid of and things like that. So I think that would be the biggest challenge. Living in a smaller space, I don't see that being that big of a deal.
How would your friends and family react if you moved into a tiny house?
They'd be confused.
I don't think
They would be very confused.
I don't feel like they would think it's negative, but I think a tiny house on a plot of land up in like Heber or up north would make sense.
Yeah.
So like the normal house at home, tiny house up north.
Or if your grandmother would handle it into a tiny house. His grandma likes to watch the tiny house show. So.
He's very excited.
We all think they're cute. They're all really cute. So like, I don't know that we would want to take someone.
IKEA features in-store tiny houses to illustrate how a small amount of space can be made livable. The example houses at the Tempe location range in size from 400 square feet to a mere 268 square feet. Some compare this smaller house to permanent dorm living, but IKEA says it's a solution to the growing problem of ever-shrinking apartments in large metropolis areas like New York City. All of the houses feature a bedroom, a bathroom, and a kitchen. IKEA says some micro-apartments make up for their smaller living footprint by offering residential amenities right in the building: fitness room, valet service, rooftop terrace, and bicycle storage. The tiny house movement is gaining popularity through shows like Tiny House Nation and becoming a more comfortable space to live in. While it may not be a lifestyle change that fits everyone, there are now many places to find if this is the right choice for your family.